On February 27, 2013, a 24-year-old Stephen Curry went into the bright lights of New York City and completely took over Madison Square Garden. At this point in time, Steph was still just a promising but not proven young guard for the Golden State Warriors. Like we said, he was just 24 years old. He had not been named an All-Star yet and had not yet averaged more than 20 points in a season. But this performance in the Garden was the showcase to what Steph Curry could be, and he put on a performance that would completely redefine his career and alter the landscape of the NBA. This night was a pivotal moment not just for Curry, but for the sport of basketball, as it redefined the importance of the three-point shooting and set the stage for a new era in basketball that emphasized shooting behind the arc. So today, we will explore the events leading up to, during, and after this landmark game, highlighting how Steph's performance became a defining moment in his career and NBA history. Steph's journey to NBA stardom began in Akron, Ohio, where he was born to Del and Sonia Curry. Despite moving to Charlotte, North Carolina at a young age, basketball was a constant in his life, heavily influenced by his father Del, who was an elite sharpshooter in the NBA for years. This early immersion in the world of NBA gave Steph a deep love for the game and an understanding of the dedication required to excel. However, Curry's path was not as straightforward as many might think. In high school, he was notably undersized, which led to many college scouts to overlook him despite his impressive skill set. His physical stature raised doubts about his ability to compete at the highest levels of college basketball, let alone the NBA. He received 0 offers from any major Division I programs and chose to attend Davidson College, a smaller school that offered him the chance to play significant minutes and lead the team. At Davidson, Curry quickly made a name for himself, especially during March Madness. He led his team on a historic run to the Elite Eight in 2008, capturing the attention of the nation with his incredible shooting ability and poise under pressure. Over his 3 years at Davidson, he set numerous scoring records and was twice named a consensus All-American, proving his critics wrong and showing that he could dominate against top collegiate competition. Entering the 2009 NBA Draft, Curry was selected 7th overall by the Golden State Warriors. The craziest part about this draft that might have been the biggest draft mistake in NBA history is that the Minnesota Timberwolves had the 5th and 6th overall picks in this draft. They passed on Curry not just once, but twice. His rookie season in the NBA was marked by promise, but also a major challenge of adjusting to the physicality of the league. However, his exceptional shooting, court vision, and leadership qualities began to shine through, laying the foundation for his future success. Curry's early years in the NBA were a period of growth and adaptation, as he worked tirelessly to strengthen his body and refine his game, setting the stage for his eventual rise to NBA superstardom and reshaping the landscape of modern basketball with his revolutionary play. The 2012-2013 NBA season was a critical period of growth and challenge for Steph. He made his emergence as the go-to guy for the Warriors. He came off a string of injury-plagued seasons that raised concerns about his long-term viability, but Curry entered the season with much to prove. Throughout the season, Curry removed any doubts that we previously made about his durability and consistency. He expanded his role in the Warriors' offense, taking on more responsibilities as a leader on the floor. His scoring average increased significantly, and he started to showcase his now iconic deep-range shooting and improved playmaking. Curry's ability to read the game and make decisive plays became increasingly apparent in this season specifically, and we felt a breakout game incoming. It was just a matter of when. On a cold February night at Madison Square Garden, Steph took the court against the New York Knicks in what would become one of the most memorable performances of his career. This game became the stage for a breakthrough that would forever change the trajectory of Curry's career and the strategic approach of basketball towards the three-point shot. As the game began, Curry's presence was electric, his movements both fluid and precise. The first quarter set the tone, but Curry didn't showcase his three-point outburst just yet. He made more of an impact with his ball handling, court vision, and ability to create shooting opportunities under pressure also became apparent. He maneuvered through Knicks defenders with a blend of finesse and sharp strategic thinking, making it clear that he was not there to play a supporting role, but didn't shoot much. The second quarter was when he really started to get it going. He nailed not one, not two, not three, but 4 three-pointers in this quarter alone. He was absolutely on fire.
Off the double. Curry with the quick trigger. Curry with the quick three, right.
Somehow the Warriors were still down by 3 at half, but Steph was just getting a taste for what was about to come. The third quarter saw Curry continue his insane scoring phenomenon. It felt like each possession seemed to end with Curry nailing another three as he hit 3 more threes and nailed more mid-range jumpers with astounding accuracy. The crowd, a mix of Warriors and Knicks fans, began to buzz with the realization that they were witnessing something extraordinary. The atmosphere turned electric as Curry's shots kept falling, each one more improbable than the last. Curry's performance peaked in the fourth quarter. With the game closely contested throughout, he solely kept them in the game. Every time the Knicks scored, Curry had an answer, and his usual answer was another three.
2-on-1, back the other way. Curry, why not, for three! Curry off the screen, got enough room!
It wasn't even just the simple fact that every time he put up a three it practically went in, it was how he was making them. He nailed threes off the catch, off the dribble, hand in his face, didn't matter. He was displaying a level of confidence and skill that left both fans and opponents in awe. His 11th three-pointer of the night not only set a career high, but also marked one of the highest single-game three-point totals in NBA history at the time. Despite his monumental effort, the Warriors narrowly lost the game 109-105, but the final score was almost an afterthought in light of Curry's performance. His 54 points, while shooting an incredible 18 of 28 from the field, 7 for 7 from the line, and an insane 11 of 13 from 3. This scoring outburst was not just a personal best for Curry, it was a statement to the entire league about his capabilities and the potential impact of the three-point shot. The significance of this game extended beyond Curry's personal achievement. It shattered the existing perceptions of his ceiling as a player. His ability to dominate a game from beyond the arc catalyzed a shift across the NBA, with more teams adopting and adapting to a three-point oriented style. Curry's performance became a blueprint for success in the modern NBA, emphasizing skill, precision, and range over traditional basketball paradigms. In the aftermath of this breakthrough, Curry's reputation was transformed. No longer seen as just a talented shooter, he was now a feared opponent and a pivotal player capable of altering the course of a game single-handedly. This game set the stage for his future and championships and was a key moment in the Warriors' evolution into a dynasty. Curry's 54-point game at Madison Square Garden became a cornerstone of his legacy. That night in February transcended his role of a talented shooter to an icon of the sport. Steph Curry's 54-point outburst made noise all around the NBA, and it wasn't about the amount of points he scored, it was how he did it, shooting 11 of 13 from 3. It was a performance that not only redefined his career, but also significantly influenced the evolution of basketball. Before this game, Curry was recognized as a talented shooter, but his extraordinary showcase on this night transformed him into a league-wide phenomenon and the poster child to the future of the NBA. Curry's ability to consistently hit long-range shots with precision changed how teams defended against the Warriors. Opponents could no longer afford the luxury of playing off the perimeter. They had to extend their defense, which in turn opened up new avenues for offensive strategies across the league. Curry's performance created a shift towards a more perimeter-oriented game. encouraging other teams and players to develop and prioritize three-point shooting capabilities. The ripple effects of this shift were profound, leading to what many now refer to as the three-point revolution. In the seasons that followed this game, new head coach Steve Kerr leveraged Curry's shooting prowess to redefine team dynamics and offensive strategies, emphasizing ball movement, spacing, and most crucially, three-point shooting. This strategy not only made the Warriors one of the most formidable teams in the NBA, but also influenced how other teams constructed their rosters and approached the game. The NBA saw a significant increase in three-point attempt rates and the emergence of the three-pointer as a central element of most teams' offensive arsenals. Moreover, Curry's performance and subsequent rise to superstardom had a substantial cultural impact on basketball. He became an icon for aspiring young players who saw in him as a testament to how skill and precision could outweigh sheer physical dominance in basketball. From a legacy perspective, Curry's game against the Knicks stands as a pivotal moment in his career trajectory. It was the first of many performances that would earn him 2 MVP awards, 4 NBA championships, an Olympic gold medal, and the all-time leader in three-pointers made. His ability to perform at such a high level consistently helped to cement his status as the greatest shooter in basketball history and arguably the greatest point guard in NBA history. His style of play has not just led to success on the court, it has also skyrocketed the Warriors' fanbase globally, contributing to the NBA's international appeal and growth. The impact of that night at Madison Square Garden continues to be felt in the NBA's strategic trends and in the dreams of young players shooting deep threes in their driveways around the world. Curry's legacy is characterized by his transformation of the game through sheer talent and innovation. He redefined what it means to be an effective basketball player, shifting the focus from size and strength to agility, intelligence, and unmatched shooting ability. As the years pass, the game of basketball continues to evolve, but the essence of Curry's influence remains constant. His breakthrough performance on that winter night in 2013 didn't just mark the arrival of a superstar, it signaled the dawn of a new era in basketball, one that champions skill, strategy, and an unrelenting pursuit of excellence. This legacy, built on a foundation laid during one remarkable game, continues to inspire and shape the future of the sport. The legacy of that night extends beyond the record books, and Curry's subsequent Hall of Fame or even GOAT resume. It sparked a global fascination with the art of shooting, which has influenced a new generation of basketball players and altered how teams build their rosters to win championships. It demonstrated the transformative potential of three-point shooting and redefined the sport of basketball. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this.